We talk all the time about how football forms bonds between people, how that team atmosphere brings people together. You'll always hear players talk about how the guys they line up next to on game day will be in their wedding someday. But those words ring hollow when you look at guys like Kyle Reisert and Jared Keel. And that's because there's no bond like the one between you and the guy you grew up across the street from.
You know what I mean? That's something that's very rare these day and age, that two kids from the same high school, same grade, same side of the ball on defense, have been able to go through this journey for 4.5 years and be together.
Skipped it.
This one. Yeah.
There's a close-up of us.
That's the best one we got right there.
That's probably the youngest one.
Jared moved to Plymouth in 2nd grade. I was already there. And we had a solid group of friends going already, all athletic or whatever. So it was like a big surprise to us, I guess, having another athletic kid come around, like even up all the teams, everything like that.
Halfway through the year, I moved from Iowa to New Hampshire. And just like coming in, I was like always into sports, and they already had like a pretty tight group here.
Little pond hockey in the winter.
Yeah. I think this is on Squam, right? Sam's Lake House?
I think this is at Loon.
When I moved and they were into sports, like I remember the first day at recess they were playing, I think like tag football outside, and they just asked me to join, and like ever since then it's kind of just like been like a really close group of friends back home, and us too. I've just had a close relationship since then.
We grew up, played all kinds of sports together, like football, basketball, baseball, lacrosse.
Kyle and I actually started playing football the same year in 6th grade, and our team was actually pretty good in middle school. I don't think we lost a game, if I remember correctly.
We won a lot of games. I'm not sure how many we lost, actually.
He was actually an offensive lineman in middle school, and then I was a running back, so just having him block, that was like one of my earliest memories of football. If you look back on like films and stuff, he's like a crazy blocker. He'll be pancaking like 3 people on a certain play. So yeah, those are like some of my earliest memories of us playing.
And then we got to high school.
Plymouth destroys Trinity, staking claim as the team to beat for sure in Division II. Let's talk to you, Kyle. You made that tremendous catch in the back of the end zone.
Both of us had older siblings that had played in high school too, so we both kind of like knew what we were getting into.
Was this senior year?
Yeah, that was senior year.
Senior year championship with Coach Linehan, 21-14.
Whatever's in the water up in Plymouth, New Hampshire, it's special, man, because these kids are smart and they work their tails off. As you know, this is a small state. When there's really good players and really good kids, word travels fast. And all you kept on hearing about was Keel and Reisert.
I honestly thought we were going to go separate ways just because he had a different kind of mindset, what he wanted to play in college. He was going more towards lacrosse. He was a really good lacrosse player. Football was my only option going forward in college. So I knew I was coming to UNH.
I knew Jared was looking into it, and one day I got a call from one of my high school coaches, and they were like, hey, UNH wants you to come on an official visit. And at first I was like, yeah, like, nah, I'm all right. But decided with some convincing to go, and Jared was on the same visit. It's been awesome. I definitely am glad that I ended up coming on that trip when I was a senior in high school. I think it's awesome to have somebody that you know, like having that understanding as a teammate helps you both to play better.
We're always just there for each other, no matter what. Text, hey, can you come help me with that? Can you come help me with this? We're always there for each other. I'm not sure what I want to do yet with the job, so wherever that takes me, I'm sure we'll still stay in touch.
We were talking about that the other day, actually. One of our athletic trainers was like, what are you guys going to do after this? And I think we're pretty good about staying in touch, and we have a pretty close friend group. Even if we take our different paths or whatever, we'll definitely meet back.